Hello everyone, my name is Lindsay, and in this series of videos I'm going to be introducing you to a really amazing document that the Van Cortlandtville Historical Society has, and that is called The Memoirs of Augusta Robertson Morse Waters, and it provides a history of Van Cortlandtville as she experienced it as a young girl growing up here. So she was born in Van Cortlandtville in 1853, and in her 80s, she then wrote about her memories, mainly focusing between that year of 1853 to 1889. And she wrote all about what it was like growing up here and her life and everything that she remembered and wanted to share. Mainly, she wrote this as a way to share with her family, her children, and her grandchildren, to make sure those memories stayed preserved in the family. But it was published for us, and it's now something that we can share with all of you. So what's really special about this is that it was this idea of bringing something for the family and preserving history within your circle of people that you know. So along with this, each of you can kind of take on your own project of recording someone's history or your family's history in general. So with each of the videos, I'm going to add in a question that I'm going to encourage you to ask someone that you know. You can think about it for yourself if you do kind of want to keep your own life history and record, but especially for our young historians out there, I would love for you to ask a parent or a grandparent or a neighbor, whether it's someone that you're living with that you can talk to, or if you can call them on the phone and just present them with these questions and see where that goes. Feel free to ask other questions and see what that leads you into. So for now, I'm just going to be reading the introduction from her, but do keep an eye out for other videos where we'll get to learn more about her and her life and this peek into the past of Van Cortlandtville in the late 1800s.
I am impatient with our lack of curiosity as to what our parents could tell us of their forebears and of their childhood environments. What would I not give now, and here I am almost 80 years old, if I could sit down with my father and mother and have them tell me much that I am sure they would have loved to have talked to us about if they had found us interested and willing to listen. And now, if one of my dearly loved children ever is interested to know more of my childhood environment, I hope I can make the telling of it interesting to her.
So for this video's excerpt, we just listened to Augusta's introduction explaining why she was writing these and why she wanted to have this memory passed on to people that she loved in her family. So for whoever you've chosen to do this project with, to be asking questions as we go along, this question, I'm going to start out simple and kind of honor of our own Van Cortlandtville Historical Society's Little Red Schoolhouse, where we're usually based. Ask them what their favorite school subject was. What did they love learning the most about? What was it that they really looked forward to when they were in school? So come back to us and let us know the answers, or just write them down for yourselves. Thank you, and keep an eye out for the next video.